crossbow again. So let me roll to hit. 19.
Did you roll a 19 on the dice?
D20, yeah.
Okay,
To hit.
what's your critical threat range? Underneath where it says critical, does it just say 20 or 19 to 20?
19 to 20.
Alright, you get to roll again to hit. And if you hit, you're going to critical hit.
Dang. But I have to get 19 or 20.
You just have to hit.
Oh. 15.
Do you add a bonus to that at all?
Is it the attack bonus?
Yes.
17.
Alright, yeah, you hit. So roll your damage dice twice.
Jeez. 8. Let me write this down. And 4.
Alright. Your
Do
cross...
I add the bonus to that too?
No.
Okay.
Range attacks don't have any bonus damage from any stats.
Okay.
So, but your crossbow bolt thuds into his chest, and he falls over unconscious. And
Eat it.
the goblins are about to run away, but then one of the goblins grabs the other two and shouts, and then they decide to stand their ground and continue fighting.
Wait, can I
you.
understand what they're saying? Are they still speaking orc?
They're speaking goblin,
Okay.
which is a distinct language. Don't be racist. But Bez, it's your turn. What are you going to do about these goblins?
Well, they look like, they seem like they're trying to back off.
Well, two of them were, but then one of them, the goblin, the toughest goblin among them, stopped him, forced him to stay.
Maybe now's the chance to get information out of them.
Yeah.
Like, we'll let them go if they tell.
Or maybe
They still seem poised to attack you.
Oh.
like try to rough up the guy, the toughest one, and then like
Yeah.
maybe if they try to retreat, either tail him or try to interrogate him.
Aim for the tough one.
Alright, I'll go for the tough one.
Okay.
It's a D20.
That's a D12.
Where is the die?
Here's another one.
14, 15, and...
It's 15 your total?
Yeah.
You miss.
Shit.
The tough goblin laughs at you.
Ah.
Chirk, what are you going to do?
I am going to. How far away am I again? Just from them?
But they all ran up to you, but now they've kind of regrouped. They're in a line in between you and the door, about 5 feet away from you.
Okay. Take another hop back and take another crack at him with my bow.
Are you gonna aim at the tough one as well?
Tough one, yeah. $18. There's an attack bonus. added.
Yeah, an 18 would hit though before you even add your attack bonus. So go ahead and roll your damage. 1. All right. Your arrow just barely grazes his shoulder, and he looks worried for a second, and he's like, yeah, these guys can't do anything. And then he urges one of his companions to charge at you, who charges and trips and falls in front of you.
And
Kick
laugh
his
at him.
face.
All right, so then he urges his other friend to go, who was the one who dropped his sword earlier. Realizing he doesn't have a weapon, that one turns and runs.
Okay.
But then the tough one is going to come at you, Bez. And he hits. Wait, no. I take that back. He misses. He whiffs, kind of swings between your legs. And the goblin is short. Rabin, haven't
So
cast.
he's the only one left,
No, there's one that's prone on the ground.
but he's like whatever.
Yeah. For
He's
now.
crying.
Yeah. Goblin crying.
We've just seen the death of his friends. The brutalization, you know? It's rough.
I'm gonna hit him with some poison or acid. Sorry.
Blast him with acid.
It just says 1d3.
Okay, here's the thing about acid splash or whatever, acid blast, whatever the spell is. It's a ranged touch attack.
Okay.
So instead of them rolling a save or anything, you roll a range attack, which pretty much roll whatever you roll for your crossbow. So d20 plus the bonus
20.
20. All right, you hit. And the thing about ranged touch attacks is that it's easier. Like if an opponent's heavily armored, like he's wearing full plate or something,
Mm-hmm.
a ranged touch attack ignores the bonus he gets from
Oh,
the full
cool.
plate, so
Yeah.
it's easier to hit
That's awesome.
heavily armored targets with ranged touch attacks, which is probably how it balances out with your poison spray in 5th edition. Does
Mhm.
more dice damage, but
Okay.
it also is a save effect.
And then now just
Just roll damage.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's a D3, right? So you want to roll a D6, and then just divide it by a D6 is a regular dice.
2.
Alright.
Are there lasting effects?
No. I mean, there could be, but I don't know. We'd have to look it up. I think it probably
Because I
just
know
does damage.
poison spray has lasting effect.
Oh, I'll look it up. I'll look
Okay.
it up. And it's called Acid Splash.
Mm-hmm.
You fire a small orb of acid at the target. You must succeed at a ranged touch attack. It deals 1. The acid disappears after 1 round, so
Okay.
disappears right away.
Hmm.
So, and you did 2 damage. You said.
Yep.
That goblin kind of recoils in pain as he's covered in burning acid. Bez,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'm gonna create water.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hear me out on this. Do I have to roll for that?
No, you just create water.
Okay, so there's this guy.
Quite a bit of it, actually. It's like a gallon per level, I think.
The hobgoblin, I'm gonna offer him a sip.
The hobgoblin is unconscious. He's bleeding out on the floor.
Then I was gonna retract it. No, I think now would be a good time to maybe ask.
So you're not doing the create water?
No, I am.
Okay.
So I'm creating the water.
The thing about create water is you have to have something to put it in, otherwise it just
Oh,
Kinda-
splashes.
There's a big mess
Okay.
on the floor.
makes
Maybe I'll do it to like make like a statement, kind of like, you know, all of a sudden water just splashes. That's what.
kind of like break up the tension.
Yeah, like because otherwise, if you had to have a container, but I mean, if you could just conjure it, then it would just be like, you know, just fall on the ground, and if there's people next to you, then it's just gonna, and then it's kind of like a quick, hey, you know, get every attention grabber thing. So do that.
He's gonna be like, what?
You can create up to 2 gallons of water per level, by the way. So at level 1 you can make 2, and at level 2 you can make up to 4 gallons. That's how that works. But for now,
Can you
It's good.
like?
No, I'm gonna.
Can you like place it somewhere specific, or
Yeah.
like if you put it in a container, does it have to be a container that you're holding? Or
You-
like for
you can-
example, could you say, "I'm going to put these 2 gallons in his mouth"?
I want to splash this guy.
you
no,
could
make
Water.
him drink it.
at this point
all
you
at
could
once.
you can't put it
Funnel.
into creatures. That is a specific rule. But you could put it into any container that you could see up to 25 feet away.
Okay.
There's probably a lot of bottles in this place.
Are there any what kind of things are, you know, what's in this place? What kind of bottles and chemicals are there?
There's a lot of booze.
Okay.
There's
Is there anything like
like jars of pickled food.
is there anything that
Little,
might be
there's
dangerous
a stove
to
with a
consume?
pot of turtle soup.
Okay.
Dangerous to consume?
Yeah.
No, other than alcohol is kind of dangerous to consume when you think about it.
Okay, well, we will conjure the water, and then how would I go about getting a mixed drink of something and water to give to the guy? Like, if I wanted to
Go
get
water down drink?
Why?
just to get him, I guess.
Okay, well, we're still in combat,
Bunk
so
'em.
you're gonna have to walk up to the bar, which would be your move action.
Okay.
On your turn, you get a move action and an attack
Just gonna try
action.
to get 'em
Essentially,
drunk.
that's the basics of it.
Then wouldn't you want to give him like straight alcohol and not watered down?
Watered down is kind of like an insulting thing, you know? It's like, all right.
So I'll let you walk to the bar, and then you can use your attack action to cast the spell and then make the drink. But then
Okay.
you'll have to wait until the next turn to administer it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
This is really too smooth.
So I'm going to do that, and then what? I just need to roll for this?
You don't need to roll anything. You're just creating water.
Okay.
So that's what you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Chirk, what are you gonna do? You see Bez walk off to the bar. He kind of forgoing this whole combat scenario that's happening right now to make a drink.
No, it's playing into it.
Okay, so there's a goblin laying prone.
Yeah, there is a goblin prone in front of you, vulnerable even.
Thinking if I should probably try to keep him alive. Like,
Yeah.
I have a net. I can net him.
Ooh.
Ooh,
How about that? I'll do
good
that.
idea.
Roll to net him, which I think would be a combat maneuver bonus roll.
So,
So you see where it says CMB right around your base attack bonus? Roll a d20 and add that number from your CMB.
15, 17.
17. Alright. The goblin is netted in your net.
Okay.
Okay, I did nets wrong, but we're just going to go with it.
Why can you
Would
not
it be
actually
wrong?
use nets that way?
No, you just roll differently, but for the sake of getting things done quickly, we'll just have that be the rule. So, you gonna do anything else with your turn? You just did your attack. Technically, you have to move before you attack, but we're gonna play it loose and say you can move after you attack.
Okay, I netted him. Can I move him? Or, I said it doesn't really matter if he's netted.
Yeah, you can drag him.
I'll drag him away from the other goblin.
All right. Roll another CM. Well, I know. You can't drag him because that's another
Oh,
attack,
another attack? Okay.
quote unquote attack action.
I guess I'll just end my turn there, I guess.
All right. That goblin's gonna struggle in your net. He's gonna try to escape, but he fails to do so, and he just gets more entangled in the net. The tough goblin is gonna attack you, Bez, and he hits you
Oh, man.
for another 3 damage.
So I change that on here?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you at?
2. What are you at?
2.
Where are you at?
I haven't taken any damage
Nice.
yet.
What are you?
10.
You're the
Typical
muscle.
rogue.
You're the muscle.
The tank.
Yeah.
All right, Rabin.
Okay. How close am I to the goblin that's up?
Well, you backed away from the hobgoblin, so you're probably about 5 feet away, 10 feet, if you want to be.
Are there any bottles near me? Glass bottles?
You're standing next to a table, and there's an empty glass bottle.
Glass.
Can I pick it up, shatter it, aim it at the goblin, and be like, last chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gut you.
You can do that.
Okay.
Roll an intimidation check as you smash the bottle.
What bonus do I get, or is that just a straight 20?
Charisma. The goblin's gonna look at you, look at the cat, look at the frog, and he's gonna try to make it for the door. And then, since he's moving away from you, you get what we call in the biz an attack of opportunity. So you can swing at him if you want.
It's like a quick time event.
Yeah. Essentially, yes. So you can make an attack against him. That's what I'm saying. You
Throw
can-
your mug of water
Oh.
at his head. Knock him
Well,
out.
I don't think I had anything.
Oh, wait, no,
I was
that's
trying to
right.
Get something
You-
to conjure.
You did he attack you after? Yeah, he did. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, you're at the bar. You've got your.
Did I
you got your
conjure
mixed
the
drink.
water yet? Like, do I
Yeah,
have
you
it?
did that on your last turn. You made the drink.
Okay. I'm gonna bonk him
All right.
right in the head, and then he's gonna get an eyeful of whatever the alcohol and water in his eyes.
Okay.
Bye bye, Mr. Goblin. That's my plan. That's what's going on in my character's
All
head.
right. Roll to make it a reality.
Okay. 8.
No, that was a 9.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
And then add your bonus.
10.
All right. You miss him.
Oh,
You blew it.
my character wallows in
And
despair.
he gets to the door.
He's skateboarding. Anytime during this event.
Hopped on a skateboard.
Comes back because he forgot his skateboard.
See you later, punks.
He
See you on the ramp.
gets to the door, and then it's Raven's turn again.
Is he out of the bar yet, or is he?
He's like inside the door frame. Knock the door open.
Okay, well, since you failed at throwing a mug of water at him, I'm gonna throw my broken bottle at him.
All right. Roll a ranged attack.
Such as,
Be the same bonus as your crossbow.
but is that like d20 plus 2 then?
Yeah.
11.
Your glass smashes on the walls at the side of the door.
I just wanted to scare him anyway.
Bez,
Yeah.
it's your actual turn now. You just took an attack of opportunity. That's why it
Alright.
seems like you just win. But
Are we out of combat now then?
well, after the goblin leaves, you probably
Alright.
will be. I'm just giving you your last
Okay.
chances to.
If I summon a monster, can that monster talk? Because I want to summon it and have it come out and be like, hold their partner. You know, like in front of the bar doors with the goblin, he's trying to leave.
You'll be able to control it, but I don't think they can talk unless they're like. Later on, you might be able to summon one that can talk, like a celestial whale or something. But
What would that even
Right-
say?
right now
What
it's
would that
like-
even say?
I don't know. What did the
Alright.
windfish say?
Just some psychedelic shit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, do I have the choice to not pay for my drink? Or no, I conjure the water and then whatever.
Well, the barkeep is in the back room,
Okay.
so she has no idea, if you took anything, and she offered you room and board anyway for scaring these guys off.
Yeah. Okay. So, thanks. Sorry, I took your liquor.
So you're not going to do anything about the goblin.
We
running
do
away?
have one,
I'm
Net
thinking.
him. So we can let him go too. If you want, I guess we
do have
had
what?
one escaped. I did net one of the goblins, so we can interrogate him.
Okay, so we're gonna.
So
let
we
the
don't
other one
have
go?
to. We don't have to.
Yeah, we
take
could
care
come
of that.
back. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I think. Yeah, I'm just going to ask the captive one what's good, or
What language are you going to speak?
okay, I'm gonna ask him in Orcish. Okay, I'm gonna say, can you leave this place alone? Can you stop coming here and creating a ruckus?
He mumbles something in goblin and spits at you.
Slap him in the face.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of push him over a little bit, rough him up.
Well, he's already on the ground in a net, so you don't need
Okay.
to push him over. You can just skip to the roughing him up.
Kick
Step
him.
on him.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab the net. Okay,
Shake it real hard.
I'm gonna start shaking it, and then I'm gonna just start running laps around the bar, hitting all the stools.
All right.
Okay? I'm just gonna run around like a madman, and while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be chanting, or more like purring. I don't know how cats would chant, but however they would, something. Because I'm really pissed off because I got kicked out of my place, and now I'm here. I don't really want to be here. It's just kind of like, and then now I have to help these people out by killing all these goblins. killing him. It's like I didn't even really want this to happen. I just kind of want to, just kind of live a low-key life, but a low-key life. But now I think I've kind of been brought into this, so I'm kind of realizing that maybe I'm going to be part, of something bigger. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to rope him around. I'm going to run around with him.
Bang his head on some things.
Get him battered and bruised. And then we say, listen here, punk. My whole day is ruined now, okay? This isn't what I wanted when I woke up. And I'm going to blame it on you. Who do you work for? Can you stop coming here, please?
All right. After you do all that physical running him around, banging him on all the stools, and you say that, he finally breaks down. He's crying.
Okay.
I'll tell you what you want.
I'm sorry. I didn't really know
I'm telling you to go.
you know.
Gotta fix
I didn't
I
want
guess
to do this.
Okay.
I didn't have a choice.
Could you tell me who you work for?
I work for the Hell's Hobgoblins.
Who's the CEO?
The what? The what?
Okay, listen, guy. You've really done a number to the people, and you need to think, okay, I get it, you're emotional. We all are. But what you have done, it's just, you come here, you terrorize, you get drunk, you break things, you fight people, you create a ruckus. Okay, now you're in a net. You can't do shit. Okay, we have the upper hand. You gotta just tell us where you're coming from so we can go take you out so you stop doing this, and then we can figure out where we are and what we're gonna do.
therapist class.
He calms down. Says, I'll show you. I'll take you to Bog.
So we're going to the bog?
No, I'll take you to Bog.
Oh. Okay.
It's the Hobgoblin's name that I work for. Bog. Bog the Hobgoblin.
Bog. So is it still my turn?
But we're out of combat now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Bog. Okay, where's Bog at?
While you're asking this, the dwarven
Yes.
bartender comes out and she starts dragging the Hobgoblin into the back room.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
And you hear dragging. You hear the Hobgoblin's body thudding down the steps as she drags him down the stairs.
Still alive?
Unconscious?
Unconscious.
With an arrow in him?
I mean, someone could go follow her, see what she's gonna do with it, but
I don't know. He chose that life.
Yeah.
Yep. But now we know more about the leader, right?
you know his name, and this goblin's willing to take you to him.
Maybe we should get.
I take some rope and I tie him up, like his hands.
You have rope, correct?
Yes, I do. I got silk rope.
Silk? Ooh, it's nice stuff. Alright, you tie him up. Got a goblin on a leash.
Yep. And,
Schmeagle.
okay, so do we want to go right ahead to have him lead him to us to the head hobgoblin?
You could rest first, get your hit
Yeah, I
points
think
up.
I
yeah,
think we should
yeah.
go rest.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Think of a battle plan.
Should we go to the our room in the inn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Who's the goblin gonna stay with?
Maybe he lets us all stay at his place.
Is it just one?
We have a kicking party to celebrate.
The goblin tells you can't go back to his place because he lives with his mom.
You can relate, obviously.
Alright.
This could be a new best friend. You know, you
Yeah, maybe
relate
you
to
should
him.
stay with you. You guys can like bond.
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to,
I give the leash to you.
Let's
it's kind of
record
like
him.
this conflict that started, but really, what this hobgoblin and I have, kind of
This is just a goblin.
relatable stories. Okay.
And you each do have your own rooms at the inn in the upstairs.
Oh, separate rooms. So,
Yeah.
All right.
Business is that slow with the Hell's Hobgoblins terrorizing the area.
Can I replenish my hit points at all during this short rest?
Yeah. We'll say you like rest for 8 hours. Normally, the rules is you only gain a portion of your hit points back, but for fun's sake, you can go ahead and restore.
Because I
all
know
full
in
hit
our other
points.
game, like we have to expend.
Yeah, there's no such
Okay,
thing. In this.
okay.
Just get full hit points back.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a little deviation from the rules, but
Oh. So now I have full hit points?
yeah.
Do I get to share a room with the hobgoblin?
Goblin.
The goblin.
Yeah, you share a room with
Is
the
that the word?
Derek.
I share a bed. with Derek.
Derek the Goblin.
What's the room like? What are the rooms like?
It's like a small, like 15 by 15 foot deal with a bed. There's a chest for you to keep your belongings.
Are there doors or is it just kind of
There's a
like
door and a window.
Does it have a lock?
Yes,
Okay, good.
both do.
Alright.
Do we really want to take on like the boss? Was that really part of the deal?
That's
With
true.
this lady?
I mean,
He could get us
Got
in.
them out of the inn. They might not come back. They may come back. We'll be gone, so it wouldn't be a problem.
they might want to retaliate too. I mean, like we got this, we got a place to stay. How is that? As long as we're protecting the inn, or is that how
Yeah.
long?
That seems to be the terms of the contract.
Okay.
And you get free food.
We could probably just ask them like how many numbers of goblins there are, and like it might be worth it just to take them out too. I don't know.
Would be the lawful thing to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Bring the law to this lawless area of the city. I mean, the orcs don't seem to care what's going on around here, it looks like.
so
How shady is this bar?
This bar doesn't seem too shady. It's a little shady that she just took the hobgoblin.
Just
Downstairs.
like sea dogs, you know, all the sailors and stuff kind of bar.
What if she's
Real salty
nasty
bar.
it's true. We don't know if we can trust this innkeeper too.
Yeah, there might be something
Can't trust
fishy
anyone.
going on in this port town tonight.
We probably, just go see what she's doing too.
The innkeeper?
Yeah.
Can I like creep down and spy
Yeah.
on her?
Yeah, you can go down there.
Okay. I
What
wanna
does she
spy.
do after hours?
I want to
Alright.
spy.
It's really going.
You go into the basement, and it's kind of, the room kind of opens up into a big, like unworked cavern with a huge hole in the floor.
Okay.
And you just see her standing there, throwing random bits of trash into the hole, and the body is right at the edge, poised to be dumped in as well.
So she has a trash hole.
Yeah.
Can you hear, the sound of the trash hitting the floor?
You don't ever
She has
hear
an endless trash pit.
you don't ever hear any sound from trash contacting the floor.
Okay. Is she gazing into it?
No. She's just throwing trash.
Okay.
Are we all here or?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay.
if you want to be.
Well, yeah. I'll be.
I'll be there. Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah. Okay.
She do you want to sneak up on her, or because that will require a stealth check?
I mean, maybe like try to get some more information before she.
Is she
No,
doing
really find out
anything
what's
else?
happening.
She's literally just throwing trash in the hole.
Yeah.
If she saw us, though, then she might, play it off like that. But there might be something else she's doing out there, like dumping the grease.
Illegal grease dumping.
I don't know. I'd say, how hard is the stealth check to pull off?
Well, do you have any ranks in stealth?
Probably not. I'm a cleric, man. I'm not.
I'm pretty stealthy. I mean, that's one of my
Do you
bonuses.
have a rogue?
But the rogue can't stealth for the rest of you. If you guys want to sneak up behind her, y'all have to roll your own stealth
You
check.
should sneak first. See if
Okay.
you can
I'll do that.
anything.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Seven and. What do I add it with?
There is a stealth skill, and you should add the total of it.
Okay. 13. So 20.
All right. She does not notice you walking up to her. And as you're walking up to her, she kind of just drags the hobgoblin and kind of chucks him in the pit. Kind of like leans over, watches it go down. Well, that takes care of that, she says. And she turns to walk back to the stairs.
Do we hear like a thud?
No.
So where am I, like, in the room? Am I, like, at the foot of the steps, or?
We'll say you're you found a barrel to hide behind.
Okay.
It's kind of by her, and she walks back and doesn't notice you.
Okay. I guess I'll just stay there. I
Then you
mean,
said,
do you guys know
I barely got away from that one, and then she heard you.
the Kermit voice?
Jerk the frog here. I barely got away with that one.
I barely.
So, like, do you guys see her coming up to kind of?
Yeah, I think I might address her and ask if that's all she wanted. If she thinks the situation is handled and dealt with.
Well, they're probably going to come back and try to find out what happened to their friends. I threw the hobgoblin in my trash pit. Thing was in there when I bought the place. Kind of handy for situations like this. I don't get rid of bodies often. I want you to know I'm not, like that. But once in a while, someone does die in my bar, and I have to cover my tracks.
Yeah, you seem used to this.
Like I said, happened before, but I don't make a habit of it.
Well, let me ask you this. Are there going to be any alterations to tomorrow's menu now? Maybe goblin steak? Or goblin soup?
That's a little barbaric, don't you think?
I don't know. It just seems like there's some pretty shady stuff going on down here. It's kind of like a, semi-confrontational about the whole thing.
Look, no one has to know about the trash pit.
If you say so.
I'll give you some extra gold. Just forget about
man,
it.
That is tempting. That is tempting. Extra gold. How much we talking?
I'll give the lot of you 20 gold. That's fair compensation for what we went through today.
Man, I can't even pre-order Blinks 2 with it. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll do it. You know what? All this shit happened today, and it was bizarre, and why not? Because it's dead, I gotta remember my alignment, but nothing's happening to it.
Yeah, I think we should take the gold and then go buy some new armor, new weapons, and face the boss. Maybe by doing so, we'll make a name for ourselves in the city.
Yeah.
We should dress up in the hobgoblin's clothes to be like, hey, what's up?
They're in the trash pit now.
Oh.
Did they have matching
Remember us? Oh, wait.
jackets or anything?
Yes.
My leather
Hobgoblins
jackets look
did?
tough.
Oh, man.
There'll always be more jackets when you go and fight the gang,
Yeah.
Might find a closet full of them.
Okay.
Let's go look for those jackets.
Let's go
Yeah.
find those jackets.